Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here, and welcome to Farthest Frontier. And this is the beginning of a series. I don't know how many episodes I'll do of this series of Farthest Frontier, and see how far we can get our settlement, and how big we can grow the village, I guess. The main objective really is just to see if we can get all of the technologies and everything developed as much as possible. So, fingers crossed everyone makes it through the first few episodes and we don't have everyone kind of die immediately. I'm a little bit more concerned about that. Now, if you haven't seen my review video, don't forget to go and check that out. I'll leave a link to that in this video as well, so if you want to see the full review, my thoughts on the game, that will be linked in this video here. Now, let's get on with it. So, new settlement. We're going to be playing on the middle difficulty here. So, nothing too crazy, and I think it kind of bodes pretty ill. The fact that our village is named Graveberg, at least that's the first suggestion we've been given. Now, the terrain type here, this is actually new. Since I last played the game, this idyllic valley has actually been added. And it's a sort of peaceful playthrough kind of setting. It's a really nice, beautiful landscape. I've had a look at it, and it is more suited to a relaxed, easygoing playthrough. We don't want that, though. We want to go for something that is absolutely the opposite of that, and that is the Arid Highlands. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of making things exceptionally difficult for myself, but I think that provides enough of a challenge to make this sort of fun. So let's get on with it. And you know what? The name is fitting. The name is definitely fitting. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the village of Graveberg. Right, so we've now loaded into the map, looking for a place to begin. Now, I typically like to look for bodies of water, just because that provides us with some fishing, and it does help with some of the early food. And given that this is the Arid Highlands, of course, land fertility is going to be a little bit of an issue. If we have a look, we have this patch down here, and everything else is just kind of dead. So, we've got two options. We can start here, or we can start up here. Here, there are two places with fertile land, and I think that actually does help quite a bit. And we have a lot of stone, so a lot of stone is good. The only thing is the ground is a little bit bumpy. This being the Highlands, of course, so it is a little bit bumpy. We need to smooth it all out, and we'll do that. But for now, I think this is a good enough spot. I just need to find a place that's flat enough to put everything. Alright, and there we are. I've chosen to go here because there really isn't anything. The body of water that was up here, the little pond, there was really nothing up there. So, not much I can do about that. I want to begin by harvesting everything, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Harvest. Harvest a lot. We got lots of wood, lots of stone. That should keep us going for a little bit. Oh no! Somebody died? Yeah, somebody actually just died. Oh, he got rabies. Well, that's a problem. You know, we're already off to a pretty bad start. And no, that is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. And I don't even have a graveyard set up. I don't have anything. I don't even have a town center. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna start this all over again. Alright, and here we go. We're in a brand new place. We want to find some fertile ground. Oh, that's desirability. Hang on. Fertile ground. And there's actually a surprising amount of it. Well, I mean, it's not great, but there's a lot of it. And that's what you want, you know, when you can't find something good, at least, you know, you get a lot of it. You know what, at least the town center can actually get built this time, without having to chip away several tons of stone. There is a little bit less stone this time around, but you know what, that's probably, after last time, I think that's probably a good thing. Let's get everyone to start harvesting a whole bunch of materials, because we do need some wood and stuff. There's a lot less trees this time around, I will say that. Which, I mean, for now it's fine, but I can see this already becoming a problem later on. I mean, right now all they're doing is building a town center, but as soon as they have to start building the houses, and then literally anything else, oh, especially wells, that's gonna be a problem. Does wells use up, where are they? Resources? There we go. Wells take up stone. Not a lot of stone, but they do take it up. And that's gonna be a problem there. Alright, now that this area is kind of flattened out, I think this is a good time to start thinking about housing. So, I want to put a couple of houses down. Oh, there's a dead person in the way. Well, get out of the way. In fact, I'm gonna move the cart. I'm gonna move the cart over to here. No, hang on. Why is it wanting to go there? We're gonna go over there. Alright, steady on. Yep, no, the cart's having some issues with the terrain right now. It's proving to be a little bit difficult. It'll get there. It'll be fine. So we got 3 houses here. And I'm gonna do... we'll do 2 houses here. Alright, I've gotten them to start working on the graveyard out here. Mainly because they were so tied up doing the houses and flattening the terrain that they actually forgot about that. And this lady's been out here for a while now. It's been a few months that she's been sitting there, so that's probably not a good thing. Especially, you know, when we're talking about prime real estate. I mean, it's great for Halloween, so, you know, when you have that, that's perfect for Halloween, but any other time of the year, that might not... I don't know, it's not as festive, you know, just having the dead lady there. So, I think it's better to just kind of move her over to the graveyard for now. I don't know, somebody else got attacked by a predator. What is that? Oh, it's a wolf. Shit. I think he might be dead. This is a problem. Is anyone able to help him? Because I think he might be dead. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I think... No, he's actually dead. Oh, that's a problem. Does anyone want to go and help, what's his face over here? Azdan? Anyone want to go and help him? He seems to be dying. No? Oh, you guys are busy digging. Okay, no, that's no worries. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. I think they probably don't like him. Maybe he smells funny. We'll just get a little road going. Oh, look at that. Perfectly aligned. It's almost like, you know, I planned things out or something. I don't. I actually don't. That was completely coincidental. But it worked out for the best. So you can see sometimes coincidences are great. You know what? You think you come into a Let's Play series to learn about... or to just watch videos and like watch games and you learn about life? Who would have thought? Oh wow, people are just dropping dead. What is happening right now? Exposure? Oh no! Wait. Everyone's dying of exposure. Oh no! 8 people just died of exposure. We just got the houses built and they literally died at their doorstep. Right. Attempt number 3. Now, I've decided to kind of go for somewhere that's a little bit more easygoing, let's say. Now, of course, we have a lot of place to build, but we do have hunting down here. So even if we don't have fish, we have hunting. And that's something. Actually, no, wait. I take that back. There's fish here, but I don't know how to get over there. I actually do not know how we would get over there. Can we build bridges? I don't think we can build bridges. So I have no idea how we would get there. Unless we can cross this little bit right here, which we might be able to, I don't know. Let's set an exploration flag and see where it turns up that way. Of course, before everyone dies of exposure, I'm gonna make sure that they have firewood. We can finally get the housing up, and hopefully in time for people to not die. And I think that it's good if we just kind of cluster everybody together. That makes it kind of easier to defend, right? Because we want to think about that. We want to think about defenses. Not the fences, but defenses. Although, that being said, the fences might not be a bad idea. Wait, predator sighted. Where? Oh no, there's a wolf! Oh no, 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 no! Quick, somebody attack it! Somebody attack it! Ah! I can't even click it. Where did they go? Oh, did they go and try to explore? Okay, so that kind of answers that question. You cannot go across this water down here, but is this person gonna survive? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna survive that. Or if anyone's actually gonna bother to help them. Crap, they've got rabies. It seems like it's customary at this point for somebody to die of rabies at the beginning of a playthrough. But I think somebody might genuinely die from being attacked by a wolf. We might be about to lose somebody. Oh, we've got another one with rabies, so we're about to lose 2 people. Right? There's only one thing for it. Gotta build a graveyard. Now, it is unfortunate that that happens so quickly, but you know what? I guess this is just par for the course when it comes to the sort of luck that we have. I think this is just something that's going to keep happening, no matter what, and I'm supposed to just have people die of rabies, but you know what? Maybe we want that. You know, we gotta weed out the sick and the weak. We don't want any of that in our village. And look, even with rabies, they're still chopping wood. I mean, you can't really argue with that. Surely. You know, maybe it's us building the graveyard where they decided, no, we're gonna keep living. That kind of motivation is what keeps a person going, I think. And that's the sort of strength that we want in not Graveberg. Oh shit, we got another wolf. They're attacking the farmers. The farmers that aren't even farming yet. No. She's got so little health. If she keeps running in that direction, he can't actually hit her. Keep running that way. Yes, keep running that way. Yeah, that is right. Oh. Well. Did she have rabies? Yeah, she had rabies. Well, time for Halloween decorations. You know what, though? It's really convenient, you know, when they die, that they came to... It's like they knew. They knew it was their time. They came here where the future site of the graveyard is. It's already marked out for that. I think if I can click it. Yep, that is exactly where the graveyard is going to be. So, you know, good on them. This is the kind of motivated villagers that we need, you know? When you want, when you think your time has come, you know, don't inconvenience anyone. Just go straight to the graveyard and just get ready. Just, you know, just lie down where you want your grave to be. Pick out your spot. At least then, you know, it doesn't leave people guessing as to what you wanted, right? You know, they know what your last wishes were. They know where it was going to be. And at long last, we have the first of many houses finally complete. It's always nice to see, really. Was we got the hawthorn berries coming out. It's the middle of the year. So, good, bad, maybe. I don't know if we're actually really making that much progress. But for now, I would like to see those fields at least get somewhat tended to. But we do need to get this graveyard prioritized so that I can get those people out of the way. Because right now, yeah, we don't actually have a well. I've just noticed that. So, I gotta fix that. Let's get the well. You know, I'm gonna put it down here-ish. Here. Yeah, here. Oh yeah, the second house is going up. We're making fantastic progress here. Oh, we've got another one. We've got another one. Well, this time we're ready. We are strong. We are running away with very little health. Go, Milgwen. You have a weird name. But we want you to live. Seriously, that's a lot of, there's a lot of wolves in that area. A lot of them. It's kind of scary. Now, I sort of realized that the fields take so long to prepare that there really isn't much point in focusing on them within 1 year, especially since winter is coming up, and we only have 2 houses. Coming up to 3 now. So, slight issue. We should probably get that done before everyone starts freezing. Because it's getting to that point, and I'm not 100% sure which way it's going to go. These guys, by the way, just a comment on the villager AI, they're currently not smart enough to know they need their coats on all the time. So when the weather gets cold, sometimes they'll leave their house and not have their coat on until they go and get it from their house. Which can happen if they went out to work when it was summer and they didn't need the coat, and then they came back and it's winter and they need it. A slight issue there, and they can freeze to death because of that. So we don't want that to happen, so we should probably give them all housing anyway. Now obviously this would be much easier if a lot of people didn't die immediately off the bat, but we do have 12 people again. Although one of them is an infant. I mean, I'm sure they could be useful, but they're not going to be. Could make themselves useful. Jeez. Babies, what are they good for, right? Anyway, we have 2 more houses coming up, so we should be okay at least. Well, the current population is being housed right now in 3 houses, which is not bad. But we do have people waiting to come on in. And of course, the more houses we have, the more people we can have. And the more people we can have, the more work that can get done. Because of course, that is the way that we do here. We make everybody work. And work until they die. And then, well, we can't really turn them into fertilizer. I was thinking more like what Frostpunk does, where you can turn people into fertilizer. You can't do that here. At least not yet. And as the winter falls on Not Graveberg, and this first episode of the Farthest Frontier Let's Play, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and of course subscribe if you are new. My name is Panzer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.